good evening, budget family. It's Andrea from Budgeting Sweet Cecile. I've come today on Sunday the 16th to do a little stuffing of the autumn box and finish it out. I will unstuff this box a little bit later in the week, but I want to get the stuffing done today because I want to start working on the winter box. So I previously had stuffed in my monthly savings challenge binder that I was using this challenge at the back called Hello Seasons to stuff for the autumn box, and after the autumn box I was going to use it for the winter box. So each challenge, I didn't color it off, but each challenge is 125, and I finished all 3 challenges. So I thought I would bring today one of those challenges, hopefully to finish the winter box, the autumn box. I'm going to leave the other 2 in the binder, and I think I had said that if I take the money out, I'm going to replace it with prop money. So since I'm taking that 125 out, I'm going to replace it with the prop so that we know that challenge was finished and it has been stuffed into the binder. So I'm going to replace that there and put this off to the side. And so in this challenge now, it's completed. It's got $125, and on this we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50, 75, 100, and 25. So total 125. And we have saved that on, I believe I did this stuffing on Friday, which was the 14th of the 11th is when we completed this challenge. So I'm going to put that into my binder to go upstairs. The bank binder money is going to go upstairs. I'm going to bring into the tray. And I went to work the other day, and on my break I played a little bit of autumn box and I was able to finish it. And what it cost me to finish it was $109. And we have $2 from the last time we played that is to be played this time. So I'm gonna bring that $109 in. It's actually 111. Actually, it's 109. This represents $2 that is in here because we did use that. I used all of what we had, and it took $109. So I'm going to lay it out. We have 20, 40, 60 in 20s, 70, 80, 90 in 10, 100, 95, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 1 is 9. I'm actually going to change out that 2 for the 2 singles because I do believe I am going to need the singles. Okay, so in this box we had 6 challenges that were left. Challenge number 3, I had rolled the D6 multiplier dice, this one, and multiplied by 3 and got a 2. Must have been a 2 because 3 times 2 is 6. So in this challenge we're going to stuff $6. So here's the 5 and the 6 going into this one. We then multiplied the 4, and we got a 4, the multiplier of 4, because this number is 16. So we need to put in $10, $15, and $16 into challenge number 4. In challenge number 5, we multiplied by a 2 and got $10. So $10 is going into this challenge. In challenge number 6, we multiplied and got a 4, because 6 times 4 is 24. So we're putting in a 20 and 2 2s to get our $24. That is done here. In challenge number 7, we multiplied by 3 and got 21. So we're going to put in a 20 and a 1 into this challenge. And then challenge number 8, which is our last one, we multiplied and got 8 times 4 and got $32. So we have a 20, a 10, and a 2. 32 is our total for that. So now all of our challenges are done and the autumn box is complete. I am very excited to see how much we were able to stuff and save. I don't want to take all the money out right now because I do have to run off to work, but I think that I am going to try and record the unstuffing of this box maybe tomorrow when I get home from work. we will do an unstuffing, and I will add it to this before I post this video. We'll do the unstuffing. Okay, the next thing I wanted to do, so of the 125 that I brought, 125 minus the 109, that leaves us with $16 that I'm going to put towards the winter box. And so I wanted to show you what my winter box setup is going to look like for now, until I am able to get this binder reset up. So this is a new little binder that I got off of Amazon. It's kind of like a gold, I don't know, a gold glittery color, but I really liked how it turned out. It's kind of shiny, like a matte finish. And so in here I was using, GB had given us for the November Ko-Fi membership some cute challenges and binder decor. So I want to laminate this. This one has a quote called, "Like autumn leaves, I let go of financial fears and trust that new opportunities will grow in their place." So this is her dashboard for the fall season. We also got this one that says, "Let go, save more, and grow again." I like that. That's cute. And then another one was Harvest is our binder picture for the month. And I am going to be doing her winter box. So she also gave us a savings challenge for November, which I'm going to use as a roll and save. And last night I started playing this, and I had put a little bit of money to the side to be able to use in this, and started playing. But you know, I'm gonna start again because I haven't done it on camera, and I need to do it on camera. So I am gonna empty it out, wipe everything off. Just, you know, when you want to just play and have fun. I'm gonna wipe everything off and start again, and we will be starting the winter box as our next savings challenge for the seasons. But this one has section 1, section 2, and section 3, and it comes with cards. And then she also had given in her Etsy shop Thanksgiving challenges that I was going to use to kind of supplement the Thanksgiving box. And then I also have the winter box, which I'm going to start, and that has section 1, which is week 1 through 4, section 2 is week 5 through 8, and section 3 is week 9 through 12. So if we start this ideally before the end of November, this will take us for December, for January, and for February until the spring. And then these are some extra challenges that were a part of her winter box. So all of this is what I'm going to be working on between now and the end of February, and hopefully we will be able to save quite a mint like we did with the autumn box. I really think we probably saved about 11 or 1200 with the autumn box, with the amount of money we were putting in, especially with the dice rolling. It's really expensive when you roll a die with a D6. So that's all I have for you today. This is my winter box coming in. We have finished the autumn box. Yay for that. We finished a challenge also for that. Yay for that. And until I see you again, have a great night and take care. Bye-bye. Hey friends, it's Andrea from Budgeting Sweet Cecile. So I want to unstuff. So yesterday I came on and I finished the autumn box, and today I want to unstuff and see how much did we save into this challenge. So we had put in quite a bit, all this, and it's supposed to have totaled $12.08, but I want to count it and make sure that that is in fact what it totals. There's quite a few. I cash condensed this to make it a little bit easier offline, but I want to unstuff and see what we have here. So come and join me and stay a while and see what we saved in the autumn box 2025. So in section number 1, I'm just going to take this all out and then we'll count it up. And we'll separate the denominations. 10, 2, I think 2, 5, 10, this is 20. And I'm going to get some sort quick out because I think that'll help me move the funds around. So we'll keep that out.
I had gone through this offline and written down how much it's supposed to have saved for each challenge. And we want to, I didn't get a chance to count it, so we will do that together and see if what I have written down is in fact what we have. And then I think I will set this binder up for the winter box. I did have that in a different binder, but I think I really want to put it back into this binder, and so we will set that up together as well. And you'll also find that I think I'm adding this video to the end of the one where I finished the autumn box, and so it's like a seamless transition. We're at section 11. And we're at section 12.
Okay. And maybe the next time we play this, we will play it a bit of a different way. And we will play it the way GB intended to play it. We'll see. Find it. Back in there. I'm going to take all the things out for Autumn Box. These are the scratch off cards that I never actually used. Okay, this binder is now done. Okay. All right, so let us get our sort quick. This, I've written down that this is supposed to have saved us $1,208 over the course of the last 3 months. We started this box challenge back in August. Sorry, September, October, November is when we started it. So we're gonna count, let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll get the calculator out to add it up. 56, 57, 58, 59, so that's 400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 400. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 220. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 10, 15. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1208. 1208 is what we have saved in the Autumn Box. I want to add up what we said we saved on the challenge cards and see if that also adds up to 1208. I want to make sure that I didn't make a mistake.
Okay, let's see, 21 plus 18 plus 48, 64, 100, 84, 91, 160, 189, 170, 143, and 120.
1208. Yay, it worked. It worked, it worked. That's what's in the box. $1,208 is what we have saved in the Autumn Box, all of this together. This is a lot. This is a lot. And this is represented in my bank binder right now. Minus I had to buy some mats for my car. I told you guys I had an accident at the end of September. Well, I had to get a new car, and so I bought some WeatherTech mats to protect it for the winter. And so those got purchased out of this money, and everything else related to that is upstairs in the bank binder. So I will take a picture of all the funds that are left in the bank binder, and just to show you the actual cash, but this is the prop cash of what we have saved in the autumn box. $1,208. Amazing savings challenge, GB. Thank you so much for this creation. The next time I play this, I will actually play it with the scratchers. I'm curious to see, because every time and everybody that plays it is going to save it a little differently, and will save a different amount. So this is what I've saved. I do have this earmarked. I believe it's for my health and medical fund, I believe, and I think part of it will go to that, but we'll figure out the reallocation of these funds a little bit later. But $1,000, $1,200, $1,200.08. That is amazing. Thank you so much, GB. Anyways, I want to move forward now and set up the winter box. So I'm going to put this money to the side and the challenge to the side, and I want to set up the winter box now. Now, I do plan to use this binder, but until I can clean off all of the boards and things, I'm just going to put it aside for now, and we are going to use this one. I also need to laminate what GB gave us for November. I want to laminate this and get that in there, because this is very lovely, and some of the stuff, but I do have the dashboard for the winter box here. I actually have it twice. I need to relaminate that one. I've also put in her challenge that she gave us for November as an initial. It's gonna have this and then that. And then I have some cash in there. I started playing this yesterday, and I think what I've put in there is what was left. So the autumn box, I had used 109. Remember I told you about those 3 challenges that I used for the autumn box. It was 125 that I saved, and 125 and 125. Now, of that 375, I'm minusing the 109 that we put in the autumn box to finish it. So what I have now left to stuff the winter box until I get paid again is $266, of which I believe I have in here 125 plus $131. This is part of the 125. This is one challenge, and then I had $6 left of a different one. So I stuffed 135, I believe, because I had $16 left of that first 125, and I used $10 of it with the 125. So I have 135 that I've already stuffed in this, and I'm gonna wait and stuff this next week. When we do this again, I will use this to continue stuffing. So I stuffed 135 into the Thanksgiving section of this, and you can see that I have some things that are already marked off, and the money is in the back. The money is in the bank binder already, and so I didn't do this online, and I probably should have done it online, but I was just excited and wanted to get it started. So I started it offline, but going forward I will do this online, I promise. It does come with cards, of which I've used some. The one thing I don't know, GB, is how to use these ones. I'm not sure what their purpose is, because I don't see these icons in the challenge, and so I'm not sure if I'm missing something and meant to send you a message to ask you, what do we use these for? So right now I'm taking these cards out because I really don't know what they're for. And what I have left in here, I think I've taken them all out. No, here's another one. Well, double the next card, I can do that. But some of them just say, you know, what does this say? This one says, add $5 to the next 2 cards. I can leave that one in here. This one says Team Latte, but Team Latte, I don't see anything in here that says Team Latte. So I'm not sure where it goes and how I use it. So if you have any insight on that, if you could leave me a message down below, I'd really appreciate that. What these cards. These Team Latte, $2, $3. Cupcake Therapy. It reminds me of Candy Box, but I don't have anything Candy Box related in here. Pie Competition, like, was there a card that I'm missing? Triple the Next card can be in there. But these ones that are asking me to just save and put it where is my question. So if you could enlighten me, that would be great. But anyway, so these are the cards that I've used, and yeah, so I'm enjoying the challenge, and at the back of this is where I have the winter box. So since I used the 125 to stuff this, the next time I come back, I'm going to use it to stuff the winter box, which is back here. So in the winter box, this one is going to go over 3 months, and it has weeks 1, 2, 3, and 4. Technically supposed to start in December, but I'm going to try and start it a little bit early because I do want to finish it soon. And it's very much like the summer box. It reminds me of the summer box, actually. I never did do the spring box, which I have, but I never got a chance to stuff anything in it. So I will do that next time. But this Thanksgiving box, I mean, Thanksgiving in Canada went already, so I will save this, probably use it towards Christmas, knowing me, or figure out what I can use it towards, but it's not going to go to Thanksgiving because American Thanksgiving is not in Canada. We already celebrated ours in October. I probably should have been doing this challenge back in September, and I just never got a chance to. So anyway, so that's the plan. That's what I've got going on here. And then in the back here, I mistakenly printed these twice, so I have the challenges again. And then I have this awesome gold $100 bill that I got from Fiona at Frugality is Life with a binder order that I had the other day. We saw the unboxing online. She gave me that, so I'm putting that in there to kind of just help these challenges along. And actually, I think I mentioned in that challenge, what does it look like in comparison to our $100 bill? And I tell you, this prop money looks exactly like our $100 bill, and this also looks exactly like it's incredible how exact they are. They look exactly the same. Even the back looks exactly the same. I just think that's amazing. I love our Canadian bills. I think they look great. They're very colorful. I don't like that they're plastic, but you know, they're good. I love it. So this is fabulous. I've never seen it before, and so it will be in my winter box. So this is my setup. And so we will get to stuffing with this in the next couple of weeks. I'll probably add this to maybe my Thursday lineup. I'm not sure what day it's going to get posted, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know. Anyways, have a great day, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.